Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video you are going to get all the information related to the latest updates of the series called The Dragon Prince Season 5. Welcome to The Dragon Prince, The Mystery of Aavaros, Season 5 single quote S ending explanation page. The popular animated program The Fabulous and Avatar, The Last Airbender, which was produced by Erna Haas and Justin Richmond, has a new season. The Dragon Prince's designers were able to incorporate the qualities that made that show so fantastic, while also building an intricate fantasy world that feels grand and authentic. The series will have 7 seasons, as confirmed by Netflix, allowing it to wrap up how the writers envisioned. Ending explanation of The Dragon Prince Season 5. By establishing our characters and their new roles, where they are all carrying out their tasks and assuming new responsibilities, Season 5 begins very slowly. These young adults, who have grown up since the children we first met in Season 1, are preparing to assume the burden of ensuring that each day brings a new dawn for the globe. Although difficult, it must be done by someone. Homage duties have been assumed by Callum, and Ezran is increasingly taking his monarchical duties seriously. He makes touch with Damani Profundis, the arch-dragon of the ocean, as the play opens. He talks to the dragon after this meeting, and she tells him that although she doesn't know where Aavaros jail is, she does know what it is. It's really incredible how Ezran manages to keep this information a secret the entire time. They need it since they are looking for more than only Aavaros prison. Some want it so they can free the Dark Elf. Everybody could be a potential agent because of Aavaron's extensive network of manipulations and the growing evidence that he may possess more resources than he initially appears to. While this is happening, Claudia is also on the race to prison for her own reasons. However, there are a lot of other conflicts going on in the world. The current ruler of the dragons and the mother of Ozymandias, Zubia, is seen wounded as the season comes to a close. She has been tainted by combat, and she appears prepared to give up in the face of her impending demise. She is aware that her son is in capable hands, but she is currently having a vision. She is advised to remain courageous and fight on by her late husband Davis Andam since Zyme will require her strength in the future. It appears that Zubia will pass away. Because of her infected wounds, she is even unable to fly. But just then, a mushroom magician shows himself in front of her and starts to heal her. She is unable to communicate with the magician, but next season, we will see how this threat develops. Kareem, who has been banished from Luxaurea, is visited by Miana, the love of her life. In the meantime, she has also deserted, bringing with her an army to be commanded by Kareem, along with the Sunseed. Aavaros' dreams are still there as Janai learns of the treason. Can the two brothers make amends and work together to defeat the true foe? Does Aavaros break free from his cell? This season's main struggle is primarily portrayed as a race to discover Aavaros' prison. Callum, Ezran, and Rayla seek far and wide for the answer to their question of where exactly the prison is located. They are aware that if Aavaros is able to flee, the world will become completely dark and life as they know it will vanish. But there must be a rival in a race, and in this case that rival is Claudia, Soren's younger sister and a former acquaintance of Callum and Ezran. While traveling with Terry, Claudia wants to set Aavaros free. Why did she act that way? The previous King Viran, Claudia's father, has been resurrected thanks to Aavaros. Claudia is conflicted by this and ultimately decides to assist the wicked elf in order to save her father. Naturally, Aavaros is simply using this as a ruse and, once he is free, is unlikely to uphold his word. When the location of the jail is discovered, both groups are directed there, where they find the Sea of Castout. When both parties arrive and start fighting, they come to the conclusion that the prison must be located at the ocean's bottom. Callum conjures a spell that will enable the gang to breathe underwater using his power. As Callum, Ezran, and Rayla descend, Claudia, who has merged with an octopus to do the same as them, meets them. They engage in combat after Claudia makes an attempt to win over the princess' sympathy by assuring them they would act same if their parents were in danger. Claudia is defeated and needs to return to the surface, not drown. Finally, Azran shares the knowledge that Domani Profundus gave him. The prison is located at the bottom of the sea and resembles a massive pearl. Azran retrieves the enormous pearl and brings it to the palace, where they can discover a solution to prevent Alvaros from escaping. When Claudia reaches the surface, she sobs since her goal was a failure. Although Terry tries to comfort her, her sadness is too great. Alvaros is being fought by Verin himself in his own way in the meantime. In exchange for his child's blood sacrifice, Alvaros offers to keep himself alive. We would never harm one of his children, so Verin declines the offer. The season finishes with Alvaros telling Verin that the new dawn will come without his knowledge. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and subscribe to the channel for the latest updates related to upcoming movies and series.